A little car, PPR license plate 040, the vehicle owned by Don Broadberry. He's just been attending to STCR number 10. See one door still open here on the side. This is the day that St. Thomas Central heads to Ingersoll on July the 9th, 2004 for the Canterbury Festival, which was such a resounding success last year. And here's some of our equipment sitting around. This business car on the right here is not going. It's got some half a dozen damaged windows. I think it's 5 actually. But the other equipment is getting prepared to leave, and we will take the steam engine number 10, the Midway, and the 2 Vias. Let's go around and have a look at engine number 9 getting ready to go. Okay, here's engine number 9. The snow's out of the shop, out of its stall, steamed up, getting her steam up a bit. There's steam coming out of her, so the fire is working. A little bit of an east wind driving the smoke right back in the shop too. Okay, and there's John Morris has arrived. See if this thing's working. Yep, he's checking it out. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 9:20. And we're looking at the Midway, our star coach, opposite the 2 Via XCN coaches. And it's time to go check the St. Thomas Central Diner, former CN 60504, the Edmonton. Okay, we got the doorway board open. Promotional stuff on hand. And the coffee's on it.
Yeah, I'm going to have nothing I can do right now, really. I got a 410 coming on the south. Got 271 on the north. And 271 needs to go on the south of Blaine because of the beach show. So if I can't do anything with that 410, I'm going to have to keep coming.
Diner's in good condition. We got water. Yep. And my radio's ready. Battery. My radio battery's charged. Okay. And now we'll have a look leaving the diner through the vestibule. Going into the Midway coach. Smells of paint in here. Looking pretty good. All set to go. All right. A little paint splatter on the seat here. Anyway, the guys have volunteers have been redoing the ceiling. Did a new panel here. I think this one. And a new panel over here, and patched some. Painted. She's all freshened up and looking better. Great. STCR number 10. Hope she starts up pretty soon. Gets her switching done. There she goes. She's up and running. She'll be running right behind number 9, providing a little bit of push, pull, while number 9 is on light steam today to get to Ingersoll. Okay, continuation of preparations for our steam excursion today on July the 9th. There's Jonathan Morris, and there's Jim Hornblower, maybe Lee Stansel, I don't know. And Don Broadbeer's on the burro crane. And they're coaling up. Getting her all topped up here. We're steaming in Ingersoll tonight to Beachville and return, 2 trips, and 4 trips tomorrow to Ingersoll and return, and then back to St. Thomas. Apparently all without having to reef coal. There she is, getting topped up. The engine is headed east, and that's the way it'll be running today, leading the train, the heritage train of St. Thomas Central, getting ready to go to Ingersoll Canterbury Festival. Okay, so there's number 10 sitting there with white flags. Our train, partly made up. Got 2 vias here. And steam engine number 9 is still down at Colney Dock down here. There's the steam from her. There's the crane, Burrow Crane, XNYC. There she is, steaming away. And with the wood car, there's fireman John Morris. And up on top, they got the coal piled right up in a big heap. And looking east from behind the Centennial Sports Club at our equipment. That's the sound of number 9 starting to move. Leaving the coaling station. Okay, number 9's heading down to Ross Street to switch into the yard. Jimmy Hornblower testing the joint. Mike Gilliam has arrived. Bruce, Terry's just delivered Perry, and there's Perry down here. They're running hand signals at the moment. We're making up the train. Don is on, I see Don Broadbear firing on this engine. There's the engine engineer. And number 9 is down there. And there's Roy Broadbear's car. Brian Ells, pilot, assistant pilot today. What's your duty today? Your assistant pilot?
Assistant pilot brakeman.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Becky. There we go. And pulling the train up. Right at the south door of the MCR shops at the moment.
That's all your other phone numbers. You never remember them because you don't use them, right?
Morning, Roy! Okay, there's number 9 cleared the cutaway after pushing the train back. Number 10 is going to be cutting in on the head end of the diner here. Number 9 just whistled back up. Train is made up with number 10 in it. Don Broadbear on number 10, Roy Broadbear, engineer on number 9. Ooh. Number 9 supposed to be in light steam. Helping a bit, but there she goes. He's helping all right. Okay, number 9, go to it. There's number 9. Clear the switches at Ross Street. Must be ready to move ahead. Oh, the sweet sound of steam. City clock is chiming 12 noon. It's about right on time, too. Yeah, we're about on time. We're supposed to be over the Canada Southern Depot here about 12 noon. And we'll just have a quick look at it. Yeah, here's the Canada Southern Depot awaiting number 9. There's no passengers today. There is a film crew over there. There's the cameraman in front of the waiting room door. Lovely.
Went through the other day, so you should have, this should be powered up. Well, what is that for? Speakers. Oh, the speakers.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Well, no, it's got
slap
well,
around there, but should have been drove.
How we doing? Is the speakers up?
Speakers are running, they
Yep.
have power, so
Okay.
all they can get is computer running.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, no, maybe not either. I see the speaker leads hanging there. They
They're
broke
just-
those the other day
Oh, did they?
when they pulled the cars apart.
Going
Yeah.
between the cars.
They forgot to undo the speaker wires.
That's right, yep, I remember now. Yeah, when they separated the cars, they broke that speaker lead.
Well, the other one should be at the other end.
So it's right here. All we got to do is feed it down.
Just feed it down.
Okay, there goes the Iceman. And we have a film crew. This must be the dressing room.
Well, bathroom kind of cozy.
Yes, it is a little hard on the elbows. I'm going to put on my fancy vest after a while, my New York Central old-time railroad vest. Oh, there's Erica.
We're back again, taking pictures, are we, Charlie?
Yeah, getting preparations. See what's doing here.
Things get put together?
Yeah. How's the place look? Pretty clean?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking good. Wally's getting the coach prepared with air conditioning, Wally?
That's it, we're getting it fired up.
Air conditioning fired up. Wow, this is really what you call it, personally adjustable.
As long as we have a southwesterly wind, we'll be all right. If we're not, because tomorrow it's going to be 28.
Yes.
Hottest coach is going to be all right.
Yeah, yeah. No rain forecast.
No, they took the rain out of the forecast.
Yep, I think so.
They said scorching hot.
Yep. Well, we'll have a look through our equipment. There's our friend, the Southern Ontario Save Our Station, not Solars, On Track, Save Our Station Committee guy. He's cutting grass. Looks like he could have a whole field of clover there. All right, looks like we got a conductor uniform here. Mike, are you working with me tonight?
I am planning
That
to.
looks like your outfit.
And I'll be here tomorrow, too.
Okay, great.
I'm not decently dressed, though.
Well, neither am I. I'm not officially on duty yet. I got to find out what we're doing about lunch. I should eat something before I go. I think we got 45 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Oh, here comes some more costuming. All right. And we'll check out the diner. Yeah, this side says open, the other side says closed. Okay.
Okay, this is for the crew on the train. We'll put it in here on the ice box here. John just wrote a service in. He said it was up in the engine. I think it needs washing.
Been there for a while.
Oh, a thermostat.
Oh,
yeah, probably.
What's doing, Ann?
Lunch.
You're on cam. Lunch for the engine crew?
What's supper?
Oh my goodness, you got supper started. There's eggs boiling.
This end. This
Our
is
diner crew is working away here in the St. Thomas Central Diner, looking after the volunteers.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
We're off. It's about 1:50 p.m. ETA Ingersoll 4:40 p.m. At this point, we're swinging away from the Canada Southern main line as we go up the CP connection called the Wabash Transfer. Now we're approaching Talbot Street. Come on, get that bell ringing.
One more, people coming like that. Looking good.
Approaching Talbot Street. Flashers aren't going yet. No gates at this crossing. It's just the industrial connection here, a spur track. There's the bell ringing. This is on the south side or east side as we approach Talbot Street, and there's a the old rooster's crowing. Yeah, we got all this stuff in here. Film crew aboard. And the New Elgin shopping area here, Talbot Street. And we're heading up away from Queso. Foggers everywhere. Well, we're laying a little smoke here in the air. Can we see it in the camera? Pretty thick cloud of places. Good old steam. Camera crew is aboard. Now we've just crossed the main north-south street here, and looking at the new CP connecting storage tracks for the interchange between CP and CN for this area. Looking down the Cayuga sub, and looking west down the Cayuga sub to downtown St. Thomas. Coming to Edward Street. Now we're passing the Prestran plant here in St. Thomas. Been here for about 15 years, I believe. Like we're caught some of the guys out on their work break here. Smoke break.
Don't be jumping afterwards.
Highway 3. In the industrial area of St. Thomas.
Down at the other end. Yeah, we get the Ingersoll. Hey, for the train.
Coming to South Edgeware Street.
Yeah. Put two eyes for it.
Unused telegraph line, telegraph and telephone. Looks like some of those insulators have been shot to pieces over the years.
Wires usually come through there at about 90 miles an hour. Oh, yes. You get the whistle and then it just fades away.
the road, Elton County Road 52 pretty soon. There's a sign here. The sign says a letter M. T over M. What's T over M, Ray? T over M. On a black letters over on a white sign. Oh, probably this is where the end of the switching limit, and you have to have an authority out here. Yeah, there's Road 52. There's a junction of Highbury Avenue and Road 52. At the north end of St. Thomas, northeast section. Yeah, Bob, here's a whistle sign here. W. Good thing you asked. Now we know. Trying to catch the whistle again at this crossing. Engine number 9 should be whistling. Yeah, here's the 2 dots for the snowplow. 2 black dots and white. Ooh, lovely. Oh, somebody just went across in front of us. That little brown wagon you see going west. All right. Elgin Road 52.
Nice to see this again.
Yeah. Well, when I told him we were leaving 1:30, I figured we'd have people at every crossing. We get to what was it? Well, paid dividends, yeah.
Same in the West.
There's mine. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me see if I can see this. Canterbury Folk Festival Steam Excursions. Experience the sights and sounds of the romantic steam era. Relive the past. As this 1923 coal-fired steam engine rumbles along the CPR rail line. It's train excursion Friday, July the 9th. Train excursion Saturday, July the 10th. Available at Ingersoll. Oh, great. Train departs from the crossing beside St. Paul's Presbyterian Church. Excellent. Excellent ad. Nice big display ad. There's a farmer that's out standing in his field. Right there. Got him to wave at us. I think this is Upper Kettle Creek here.
There's an upgrade here a bit.
Yeah. Well, smoke is just a flying here.
These little bunch of the old other horse.
Yeah.
Worked real hard. Her age, she said, I should be back.
With all her new guts, she probably feels like a spring pony or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a white sign. We're coming to a white sign. Just a white diamond. Oh. Oh, it's W. It's faded. Just a whistle. It's a new whistle sign. The black paint is faded. Okay, that's just a whistle sign, not a speed limit sign.
That's why in case of snow or anything, if that was obscured with snow, by the shape, you know what it is.
Yeah, the diamond shape still counts.
All signs are a different shape.
Yeah, the derail sign is a different shape too. Yeah.
Like I say,
Yeah.
snow
Yeah.
or anything like that. Or in that case, faded. See the shape.
Well, they just whistle for this crossing. The engines sound a little different than what I expected. And we can't stop. Now, tell us, Ray, about the history of some of the signals that have changed over the years.
Well, many years ago, clear was a white signal, and that was the proceed signal was clear.
Yeah.
And on one occasion, a passenger train was wrecked and people were killed because the roundel, the lens, in other words, had fallen out, the red lens had fallen out, and the engineer, all he saw was a clear or proceed signal. And following that wreck, green became the proceed signal, yellow caution, red stop.
Well, so that there is a lot of history to railroad signals.
There's a lot of history to it, and the same with the rule book. I have frequently said that the rule book it used to have, not now, but years ago, it had a red cover. And as I used to say, that's because the rule book was written in blood.
Yes.
These rules are in there because somebody was killed.
Yeah.
And something was changed
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah. Well, red, universally, like fire department says, take notice. This is important, right?
But at one time, I think the stop signal one time...
There's a green sign down there past, marker past the whistle post. Yep.
At one time, green was stop, clear was proceed,
Yeah.
and yellow was caution.
Yellow was always caution.
Yeah, but
like,
the green was, I believe, originally a stop. I'm talking, 150.
Yeah, yeah.
But it soon got changed. It is a characteristic of the color red that it appears to be closer to you than it actually is.
Ah.
It is a characteristic of the color green that it appears to be farther from you than it actually is.
For heaven's sakes. So the way your eyes and your brain receives
Yes.
the information.
Yes. Now you can't test that on traffic signals anymore because the red signal is bigger and larger in size and possibly even more intense. But if you could ever find, old style traffic signals in some town somewhere, you would be able to test that theory. That's a characteristic of that color.
Well, that's very interesting. Yeah.
After that, the examiner had to go around.
So he got by for several years being colorblind by using his fireman to call it out. Oh, there's another snowplow lift sign here. Black dots on a white background. Oblong sign. Nice stuff. Boy, that aluminum really...
Because you got the nose thing. You got drops down below the ring.
Yep. Should be... Sean? That's Sean. Hey Sean, I'm gonna get you on my video here. He's right in that green truck. He's chasing her train. He's off duty. I've got his an envelope here with his newsletter in it. Just went by a whistle post. We're coming to another crossing. And I did see a milepost sign 17 back here once, but haven't seen one for a while.
I think the thing we're trying to put 500 gallons. But it's got pressure on the outside squirting in, and this is the hole what they make. It'll take long to get a few gallons.
How's Erica Souvenirs? Oh, is that your name now?
Yes, yes, I'm Erica Souvenir.
Well, nice to know you, dear.
Thank you. How do you do, Chuck? Nice to know you.
It's not going to be here to put a safety vest on.
Yeah, we're doing about 5 miles an hour through this area. Sorter. Hey Rob, where's your camera? Where's your camera?
Yeah. Well, I guess I should go get dressed up.
Oh, there's somebody on the other side with a camera. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Oh, we're doing a big rebuild job on this trestle. Yeah, there was Sean down there. Sean Collins and, oh, how could I forget the other name? And there's a sign coming up on this side, just after we get by the trestle. And the sign says Belmont. There it is. And there must be another road crossing coming up, because here's the sign for the, remind the plow to, snow plow to lift and point blade so it doesn't dig into the road crossing. Oh, this guy's really got a business going here at his old barn.
Any good shots there?
Excellent history. We don't know when we'll be by this way again. We got to get this history. Got some good old logs here. And our engine number 9 is laying down some more smoke. Yeah. Moving along here, getting up towards the 401 one of the mileposts. Milepost 23. That's a nice bright sign.
We still got 14 miles.
Here's the snowplow sign to snowplows to lift your points.
Back off for a minute.
Hi, puppy!
guys would only be there at 5. We should be all right.
Oh, there's a snowplow lift sign. There's a farm crossing right here. Maybe that's for the lift at the main crossing. Horses were running there. The steam engine whistle has alerted them. Okay, we just had the brake squeal in here. Apparently we're cutting down to 5 mile an hour in this area. 10 mile an hour. 10 mile an hour here and then 5. Ooh, look at the mulberry. Look at the elderberries there. Whoa, nice elderberry bush. Going through the forest land here. This looks,
Count all the wheels.
Well-
Count that side, I'll count this side. We should have the same number.
the Canterbury Festival, will that indicate that Robin Hood is in the woods here? Canterbury sounds kind of English.
There's a little Red Riding Hood basket right
Oh,
there.
there's her basket right hanging on the post. Yeah. Yeah, somebody broke her basket.
Oh.
Yeah, you can go forward there if you want along the train. Let's get them greasing the engine or something.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I just heard on the radio one engine talking to the other here. You gotta cut her down to 5 miles an hour. Going over this little bridge down here. Must be near a road crossing. Okay. Begin heavy grade. Coming to a green flag, indicating end of speed restriction. That's the south end though. Here's another speed limit here at 5 miles an hour over this timber trestle. It's all timber. Feels good and solid to me. Why is everybody shaking? Well, we've disturbed the cattle out here. Who's the boss cow?
A herd of buffalo.
The wild animals are chasing us.
Oh, there you go, buffalo.
Big grade coming up here, coming down. Must be going to the Thames River Valley watershed area, at which Ingersoll is located. There's the trestle coming up just before we get to the 401. Another wooden trestle. Well, I think this is the south branch of the Thames River. Coming up to mileage 15. where they did the run-by last year. Lovely, lovely sound. He's supposed to stay away from the work, that farmer. Just saw a CN diesel there. Maybe they're switching jamming. Here's the switch for the spur. And there it is. $14.90. Oh, $14.30. Oh, they got a nice Y here then. Ooh, isn't this neat? Maybe we could use that if we have to turn an engine. Good shiny track. Ingersoll, here we come. Right on time. There we go, buddy. Yeah. You can see engine pulling like crazy. Here we are, pulling Ingersoll. Right there. Yeah, OSR goes in. Oh, that's where Don Broadbeer used to run. Yeah. There's the old Port Burlow line. Right down through here. Every day now. And how much of that did they use? Just
All the way down to Tilsonburg.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, there's the line to Tilsonburg right here.
Run that every day. I love that when you come into a town. Eh?
Yeah. This is the OSR, okay.
Track, yep. We're gonna go on.
Not a weed in sight.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I feel it.
That south track there is where we're holding track. Is that our loading track too?
Yeah.
Okay. I see where you cut the grass. Okay. There's our loading area, right where the grass is cut there, Bruce. Okay. Yep.
On that track over.
Here we are at the church. Looks like a Presbyterian church. We're going to get down the switch and back into the siding back here. All right. Well, we just arrived. It's about 5 o'clock, and we're putting up the barriers to protect the train here. We've got rid of our diesel, looks like. Stuff in the bushes here. Yep, we got steam engine number 9, ETR number 9 on the head end. Then we got a CP thing here, but anyway. Ingersoll, roll roped, and ready to go. Engine number 9 cut away to go get water. It's pulled up on the crossing, now backing up to get in position to tap into hydrant, I imagine.
Dr. Jackson,
Dr. L, over. Go ahead, Mr. L. Okay, CN's cleared. Interchange. Switches back to normal. Okay, ahead whenever you guys are ready. Already pumping.
Yep, there's the fire hose going out to take water. Our ticket office right in the parking lot here. Okay.
I just got done seeing it for a week. Well, they're all the same now.
And here's our lineup of prepaid tickets. Okay, welcome aboard, folks. Vintage Coach is right this way. Hi, Alex. Hi, Mommy. Okay. We've even loaded a wheelchair through this doorway.
I gotta go.
There you go. Okay, Pat, you're gonna stay here with me.
So they take volunteers and stuff?
Yeah. This is the one I work on. I only went to Canterbury.
And here we are at 8:30 p.m. back in Ingersoll, the end of the second run of the evening. And we got another switcher coming by. Sounds like. And it's the 8248 3P. And the 8223 STL and H. All right. Got a big cut of cars. Okay, a successful night for Toronto Central.
Okay, that $15 must be in a hat.
Erica's reconciling her cash and her sales.
Well, I'm over $15, so it's got to be a hat.
How did you sell several?
Yeah, I did $136.
Yeah, but how many hats?
I sold
You sold
1, 2, 3, 4 hats, I guess.
Yeah, apparently sold 4 hats. Yep, $15. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
that's what it's got to be.
Okay, very good. Yep. Yeah, we're getting rid of some
Tell them there's a
coal.
great big cinder there. It's got to pour water on it.
Last year they had tractor boats.
God, there's a great big cinder. No, there's a great big cinder there. Put water on it.
Don, what does this locomotive and tender weigh?
90 ton.
90 ton, eh?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight, Kyle.
And that's before they put coal and water in it, I think.
She runs on coal, eh?
Oh yeah, they're shoveling that stuff.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say,
they're using the
it's
shovel down here.
not an oil burner,
To,
right?
nope, she's never been converted to oil. She's
Telling
just,
him that locomotive was built 6 years before his granddad was born.
it's 88. Yeah.
I want to go
I'm saying my dad probably worked on that car right there.
Well, at Edmonton Auxiliary, she's been all kinds of wrecks in his life.
Does she?
Yeah, it was on the wreck train for years.
Oh yeah.
Where they sent the big derrick out, you know, to re-rail pull cars out of the ditch.
I got some photographs from years ago that were stamped by CNR, not to be released. Dad's got them. One locomotive went down an embankment. What did he say that was? Oh God, it was west of London somewhere.
Oh.
Anyways, went down a big embankment.
Yeah.
And they sent out the 2 cranes to pick her up, big one and a little one. Had to bring the big one in from Toronto. And as they started pulling her up, dragging her up the slope, on the timbers, the little crane went over. They had to pull that back out of the wall.
Oh lordy!
It's a pile of pictures, and he said the engineer was killed in the
Oh yeah.
I mean, he didn't have a chance to jump or anything. She just,
Yeah.
I think they went into a washout and she just rolled
Yeah.
over. But it was I think it was a big 484.
Oh, consolidation or something.
Yeah, it was huge. That's what I have at home. CNR 484. I got mostly early diesel.
Oh, look at that. Okay, this is one day's taping. End of tape. Ah, lovely. The sun is setting, and we're at Ingersoll, Ontario. Have a very successful day. A lot of people had a lot of fun on train rides tonight. We're looking forward to tomorrow, doing Canterbury Festival steam train rides with the St. Thomas Heritage Train. Thank you for our second last trip to Beachville. at the Presbyterian Church downtown.
Frank, you want to ride it again?
No, you can stay up. We're right back at Ingersoll, and engine number 9 is standing over nearby there to get in position to get some water in the tender. Let's see, we're at milepost 9. And there's the west end of our train sitting here. And we got the diesel on already. Diesel number 10 is sitting here. And we got the steps, our St. Thomas Central steps, back on board, so we didn't donate them to the town of Ingersoll. Okay. And there's our train ready to roll with diesel number 10 in the lead and engine number 9 standing by to take up the rear and cut away and do a turn at the Y at the Cami plant. You can take the open sign down. Where are you going to be, in St. Thomas?